Today, guys, we are turning miraculous ladybug characters into Maya. For the people which are confused, Maya is not character, right? Cooperative, yeah, cooperative. For the people which don't know what the fuck is cooperative, let me explain real quick. It's like an app or a website in my case because I use it on website. I do not use the app. I do not understand the app. So you guys may be questioning, oh Bena, why do you think we give a fuck? You clicked on this video. But yeah, all the story, everything is in there. So go check it out real quick. I will actually update it. For now, there's like pilot 1 episode, which I will change. But anyways, as you can see, I am changing right now the design of Ladybug. I'm not an artist myself. I'm still at level 4. But still, I wanna, do it because I've seen so many YouTubers change the designs of popular characters and I don't wanna be left out. I also wanna do it. I really like Miraculous Ladybug when I was a child, but it really disappointed me. And of course, keep in mind, I'm not an artist and I'm not professional at art. I'm still a beginner learning. But ain't that the funniest thing? And of course, I know some of you might be surprised because again, it's like usually artists are like pros, draw everything good. And of course, I changed Marinette's hairstyle to the ponytail like what she had in Shadowbug because, come on, look at this hairstyle. And in a way, I feel like Marinette will have the original hairstyle, but Ladybug will have this hairstyle to make herself more different. And of course, don't comment to me about ladybugs. Do I look like I know anything about ladybugs? No, of course not. I've only seen like one ladybug, and it was yellow one time when I was like a child. That's like the only ladybug I've ever seen. So yeah. And of course, I will not add the red polka dots like she had. Why? Because I feel like it works better with just black. I am not professional at yo-yo, that is obvious. But I should have just made it a string. Why did I even add an end to it? I don't even know what the fuck did I do it. Have I never seen a yo-yo in my life? Yeah, I haven't. I really need to fix this art because I hate the yo-yo and what I did to it. I think it could have been better. So yeah. That's like the only mistake I would personally fix. I did nail the hair. I'm good at editing because I'm a gacha tuber. And of course, I made sure for her to, have her original patterns, to look like Marinette, aka Ladybug, to look like Ladybug without working as much as Marinette, while still keeping with the original. And I think it was pretty accurate. Don't you guys think? And of course, I'm a big fan of what I did. I think I did it works pretty good, pretty well. And of course, I did actually, think of originally doing an edit. But I just scrapped the idea and decided to make this long form video. And of course, I also found out I needed to add flashes to her because again, I think she was fabulous with flashes. I was thinking between do I want her to have lipstick or not? But at the end, I just decided to not give her lipstick. And of course, I gave her earrings and her ears because again, how else would you know she's Ladybug? Then of course, I'm not really good at ears, that's why I really draw them. But I think it turned out very well. What do you guys think? Is it looking beautiful? Chloe Bourgeois used to be my second favorite character when I was a child. My first favorite character was Julika, of course, obvious. You might say here, be like, wait, whoa. Okay, so now you're doing Chloe? Yep. Chloe is such an interesting character. She is pretty much of a villain character, but less redeemable than Hawk Mode. What the fuck is that logic? It's like a teenage bully girl is like less redeemable than a villain. Wow. So talented, so nice. Thanks so much Thanks for telling all the teenage girls that if you're a mean person, you can never change. You should just continue being mean because you can never be good. You'll always be mean. Thanks for teaching that to little kids. And of course, I personally hate how Zoe was made. Of course, I'm not gonna remove her because I feel like I still like the idea of Zoe being her sister, but I feel like she deserves more complex. And I feel like her arc being so quickly was just like so bad. I think her arc should just continue a bit longer. But again, I'm not gonna do season 4, season 3, season 2, season 1 for it. I'm just gonna do season 3. I will actually remove some mistakes he made, but not a lot. You might sit here and be like, wait, why are you giving her a skirt? I don't know, I just like the idea of her having a skirt. And of course, I feel like I hate her shirt. I think I should have just kept the original shirt. I should also have added the belt. And I feel like these are mistakes I'm just gonna fix. And of course, I'm not really sure about the shadow, but I feel like I should actually add it. So yeah, I'm now looking at my mistakes and thinking myself, which one should I remove and which one should I add? And of course, don't worry about those hideous glasses. I removed them after I was like done. And of course, originally I was thinking of that one tongue pose, but I just didn't really like it. I don't know, it just didn't work right. And of course, originally I was going for this greenish yellowish color, but I was going for a yellow, but it turned green, so I decided to change it to yellow. Green just doesn't suit Chloe, and that's for sure. I feel like I also regret how I did her hair. Her hair was too yellow and kind of too much. It matched her clothes a lot, and since some of her clothes are more yellow, it matched so well that at this point her hair could have been the sister of her clothes. And of course, I did actually do a lot of shading for her hair because I wasn't sure on how to, shade her hair to look good. And of course, I was pretty much trying my best on it because, again, Marionette was pretty easy, but Chloe was a bit more harder than I expected. But I feel like I like how the hair turned out at the end, but not as much with the clothes thing. I think I should have changed it, but whatever. I hate Chloe's lips. Let's be honest here. This whitish lip color just doesn't look good. I'm sorry, Chloe. You should just change your lips. I'm sorry. It didn't look good. It doesn't match her face. If they were going for more of a natural vibe, it failed miserably. I feel like it should have been a bit more darker. That's my opinion, though. I'm not very sure about what you guys' opinion. I feel like I should actually have added more accessories since she is pretty much a rich girl, which is something that I should actually have done. So yeah, I'll also add accessories at the end because I should actually have done that. And of course, in this version, Chloe does not hold the miraculous of the Queen Bee because, of course, season 3 events happened except the Queen Wasp thing, aka the season finale. AKA Chloe gave her miraculous. It did take some convincing and some time, but she willingly gave it at the end of the day. And I feel like that was actually kind of good with showing how she redeemed herself, how she was ready to actually do something she would have never done. It really shows how much her character was developed, which was actually kind of good thing that I decided to change. So yeah, and of course, in this version, Adrian quits being Cat Noah. Why? His family problems, his depression, his everything is just going wild, and being a superhero was too much for him. He was already 13. It's so hard, and of course, I'm 13 myself. So yeah, he gave his miraculous away. And of course, Black had to think of a new holder. He decided on Chloe. Why? Because of plot convenience. This whole entire thing, fanfiction, is pretty much chlorionet. Yeah, chlorionet. So yeah, you cannot see it here and expect some Adrianette. If you want Adrianette, go to another fanfiction. My fanfiction does not have Adrianette in it. I did actually put a disclaimer on it saying that it's about Chlorionet. I will change some other ships, so don't worry. And of course, you might be confused. I was thinking of ways to draw the glasses, but at the end I just gave them up. And of course, I hate what I did with their eyes. I think they look too bright, but who knows. Here's the finished product. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if my throat is I'm sorry if I sound a bit dry, but what can you do about it? Today, we'll be talking about how boomers are pretty dumb. You might be sitting here be like, what? What do you mean, Abel? Boomers are dumb, huh? Me and my stepmom were talking. Okay. She's not a boomer, she's a Gen X, close enough. And then she told me she deleted all my kid apps, which I said I don't really mind. She asked me do I mind, and I said nah, I don't really mind. I asked her to check it out, and of course she gave me permission, of course. And of course I took her phone and I just let it check and work. Okay. She actually deleted them. But then, what if I know you cannot see a lot because of the filter, but still. And then, boom. And you can kind of see in the corner, I don't know, here. You can see a slime up. You can also see Among Us. Yeah, I had her phone in Among Us time. 2020. Bestie, Runner, whatever the fuck that was, DIY, Key, Explorezi, and Robux. The only thing that Robux actually, this is not actually work because it needs an update, of course. Your version is outdated. But yeah, everything still works. The app still works, it's just outdated. Probably Search Among Us also works, but I doubt anyone is playing Among Us. Because, it's no longer that time. Well, guys, and of course, I was laughing. She also has Timo? And of course, she actually has Timo. Oh my gosh, she actually has Timo. Jeez. But as I was saying, I was just laughing. Typical thing of Gen Z, to laugh. What do you guys think? Was it wrong for me to laugh? Tell me in the comments. And of course, this was just a quick story to tell for the fun of it. And of course, it was pretty funny how she just thought she deleted everything. And of course, this is a common day for boomers. AKA, they forget that, you cannot delete in the whole entire... You cannot delete here. Here, you cannot delete anything. Here is just where you can put stuff. The thing where you can delete it is here. And so yeah. Make sure, guys, she also has Shein? Jeez. 2 apps that have very large controversy. I need to warn her about them after she wakes up because it's the middle of the night. In the morning, I wake up. It's 6 a.m., but she's still very tired because she works. But yeah, guys, make sure to like and follow. Yeah, to some not saying subscribe. Or subscribe if you want, of course. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye! The rage fact that you guys probably don't care about me, but I'll still tell you anyways. I have a kink for cat. Actually, cats are cat hybrids. Yeah, cat hybrids thing. Yeah, that's actually a kink. So yeah, again, a fact that you guys probably don't give a fuck about, but still I will tell you it because what else is there to commentate about this? Anyways, I will, of course, as I told you earlier, Chloe is basically cat the world now. And of course, here's her transformation. Again, I'm going for the original idea. I'm not gonna use the what I cut the wrong idea with the belt thing, which is actually kind of a cute idea, but no. I'm doing my own shit. And of course, I was more going. I actually used her ponytail for this moment. Yeah, I didn't use it for OMG for her normal form because I feel like it looks better in her superhero form. Don't you guys agree? And again, I was pretty much confused on how to do the cat eyes, but then I realized, oh wait, that's how. Yeah, that's how. And of course, I changed a lot of stuff about Chloe's last design. Okay, I forgot to give her lashes. Oopsies! I just noticed it and I was like, nah, I did a sin to Chloe. And of course, I tried to give her a belt, but just it didn't work out. So yeah, but I like the belt I gave her here. I feel like here I did actually do a lot of good job with it, which is something I feel proud of. And of course, here's her ears. I feel like I was going for more of a furry vibe, or more of like a Twitch girl, e-girl vibe. Don't you guys agree that that's kind of a cute idea? You guys probably be like, nah, Albana, that's not even cute. Ew, what the fuck? But anyways, I feel like I really like the idea, and I feel like our code turned out. The concept and they all turned out very good. I'm not an artist, that is the truth. But I feel like I still can make something. Sorry about that. I had some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stiff nose. Yeah, stiff nose. I had some stiff nose. And I'm not American. I don't understand English. Sorry about that, Americans. I am Bulgarian. So yeah, I'm having a bit of a trouble with speaking English because English is my second language. But I still have trouble speaking my own language, which is kind of embarrassing. And the fact that I don't know my verse is embarrassing as fuck. I never thought to learn them. But yeah, I gave Chloe her sister's idea design, which was actually, her design was based on her sister, but her design looks 10 times better than her sister's. What were they even going for? I just hate the whole concept they were going for. The concept was cute, but the execution was not great. And of course, I'm not sitting here and, saying to the producers, why don't you add Chloe in their chips? I know. If they would have added a perfect one, I made a kiss the girl meme with it.
This was never the way I planned, not my intention. I got so brave, drink in hand, lost my discretion. It's not what I'm used to, just wanna try you on. I'm curious for you, caught my attention. I kissed a girl and I liked it.
But yeah, you might sit here and be like, oh, Ben. Now, why is her skin tone different? I genuinely don't know. While drawing this, I feel like I was going for a different vibe for her skin tone because I am very changing skin tones each time I draw. So yeah. And every skin tone is slightly different than the others. So yeah, I feel like that's why. And I just realized it now. Her skin tone or her civilian form is just more of a yellowish, right? Well, this one is more of a pinkish, reddish. So yeah, we'll just imagine that the miraculouses can make someone's skin tone different because I'm lazy to change that detail. I'm too lazy. That's too much work. And I think she looks very cute with this skin tone on. So yeah, we'll just say that. Which is actually kind of cool, being able to change your skin tone with the miraculouses. Trust me, that's like the best way no one would ever know you are this person. Even if you look at Chloe and then this character, this girl, I forgot how I named her. I feel like I need to go and check her name. And of course, I had very much trouble with her name. I originally was gonna name her Black Kitty because I really thought of that idea, but I just decided to ask GPT for it. But yeah, here's how it turned out. So my last and final art I'll be drawing for the day is Adrian. And of course, you might be like, oh, Benna? Nah. And what will happen to Adrian, after he giving away his miraculous? Well, he'll just live a normal life and still be depressed, basically. Try to deal with it while still having school. I feel like school, modeling, abusive father, and a lot of other stuff. Depression also is very tough for him. So him being a hero at this moment is very tough. And of course, I feel like Adrian, deserves a bit more, deserves a bit more of a rest, to take a rest from everything, because he's just a teenager who is dealing with a lot. And of course, Ladybug is also being the fucking guardian or whatever. But she's less depressed. Okay, her life is not as hard as his, because Adrian actually suffers. It does not suffer for the least. She only suffers with being a hero and her pathetic love story, whereas her family is at least better. But again, I'm not comparing shit. So it might be that's it? Yeah, that's it. There's not a lot to say about this agent, because there's not a lot to say about him. But yeah, I feel like I hate the fact of him being a stalker. He will be barely even seen in the AI. And of course, I will change a lot of episodes, a lot of stuff. And of course, I will add description notices. And of course, I will make sure in the AI story thing, I will write, how do I name it? In the AI story thing, I will write on how. I'm scratching my brain to think of ideas because I'm so stupid that my brain is empty-headed. Oh yeah, we would be I would be writing on the whole title thing on the updates and say updated episode, made episode 3, episode 4. I haven't even made episode 2. I still am on episode 1, and I will fix it and actually write episode 2 in the fixture. I feel like this shadow was kind of a very good idea for it, but just how scary it was, a jump scare. That thing which you saw was a jump scare for you guys. See? I have 0 things to say, generally. What's your day, guys? Dumb questions like that. And of course, guys, what do you think about, my whole that thing? Do you like the idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? What do you think? Do you think my AI deserves some love? I doubt anyone would see this video because my views are pretty low, but I'll still try to post daily content for you guys. I really love you guys and I appreciate this. I feel like this video took too long and it shouldn't have took too long. It took days just because I couldn't get the Hota Emily interview out on time. For the people which are curious, I made a Hota interviewing Emily Kitty. It took so long because I'm super shy and I'm trying to hide as a fan because I want her to answer my questions. Well guys, this is basically kind of the end of the video. Which character did you like? Did you like Adrian? Which is pretty much not that. I'm not good at drawing male. Males are very hard to draw, me personally. Did you like Chloe? Did you like the new hero that I forgot her name? Did you like Ladybug? Who did you like? Tell me in the comments. I'll read every comment as much as I can. I will check your comment out right away. Don't worry. It will take a bit of a time if I'm busy. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.
Kissy face,